The House will come to order.
The MNLARS funding issue was back at the top of the to-do list during Monday's House floor session. The House okayed $10 million in emergency funding to fix the state's malfunctioning motor vehicle license and registration system and sent Senate File 3133 as amended to include House language back to the Senate by a 97-28 vote.
We need to get this process moving, but we do need to respect the wishes of the House. I'm anxious to get to work, get this work done, but frankly, folks, you're right, it's not the end. This program is not working. We do have some serious issues with the administration and how they have administered this program.
19 days after first being tabled, Action Tuesday made it highly unlikely any gun-related bills are going forward during the remaining 2 months of the 2018 legislative session. The House Public Safety and Security Policy and Finance Committee voted not to bring up a pair of bills sponsored by Representative Dave Pinto for discussion and possible vote.
Minnesotans want us to join the rest of the country in adopting this common sense approach to help keep guns out of the hands of dangerous people.
Following adjournment, gun control supporters filed out of the hearing room, with some yelling various comments toward members. Committee Chair Brian Johnson said after the hearing no gun control bills would make it out of the committee in 2018. The MNLARS funding situation took another step toward being resolved this week. On Thursday morning, a conference committee on Senate File 3133 was able to come to an agreement on the details for a proposal that would provide the $10 million state officials have said they need to continue working on the troubled vehicle and registration system. By mid-morning, the Senate had passed the funding bill and sent it back to the House, who took action on the proposal that afternoon. Members on both sides of the aisle were happy to hear an agreement had been reached and that Senate File 3133 was moving forward, but some were disappointed in the amount of time it took for progress to be made in the legislature.
You know, the folks who agreed to do the MNLARS project had a job to do, and we can all certainly agree that they did not do the job well and they did not complete the work on time, but we have a job to do too. And I think that Minnesotans should be very disappointed that it has taken this long for the legislature to get this work done.
The House voted green by a 124-6 vote. Senate File 3133 was sent to Governor Mark Dayton, and he indicated he would sign this bill as soon as it reached his desk.
6 nays, the bill is repassed as amended by conference and its title agreed to.
With the first committee deadline falling on midnight Thursday, a few committees began unveiling their omnibus bills for the year. The House Education Innovation Policy Committee reviewed and heard public testimony on the omnibus E-12 Education Policy Bill this week, and the House Transportation Regional Governance Policy Committee approved its omnibus proposal on Wednesday. Find out more about what's in this year's omnibus bills by checking out our Session Daily coverage on the House website, www.house.mn/Session Daily.